Hey, what's good, y'all? This Kev here, aka Shank Entertainment. We're back again here on this morning with another video for y'all. Today we got some exciting things to talk about. As y'all know, I usually cover and talk about Colorado football, but I did tell y'all that I was gonna incorporate a little bit of Norfolk State and Delaware State as well. So today's topic, of course, is going to be Norfolk State. So I'm not sure if anybody has been watching any videos as it pertains to Norfolk State lately, but I know I have. I pretty much watch a lot of. I believe his YouTube name is Victory Spartans 757. So make sure you go check him out. You'll see a lot of videos of their scrimmages and things of that nature. They're a little bit like how Well Off Media is with Colorado, but they have their own little way of doing things. It's not exactly like how Colorado is doing it. They're doing it, their own way as well. So, but anyway, without further ado, I'm really excited for this college football season as a whole. No matter what level it is, whether you play in the SEC, Big 10, Big 12, even the bottom level schools as well. Like I honestly am just ready for football. As I talked about in my last live video, that football is all year round now. So you have the NIL, the transfer portals, the spring games, the scrimmages, and a lot of this stuff is we're starting to get like the inside look of like a lot of things. So like, in the NFL back in the day, I'm not sure if any of y'all used to watch the Hard Knocks, but the Hard Knocks is one of the shows I used to watch. And pretty much that's kind of what this all reminds me of, the Hard Knocks. But anyway, so here we have the Norfolk State Spartans. As y'all know, this is Coach Mike Vick's first year at the program. So if you don't know who MikeVick is, Google him. I mean, I don't really have to explain who he is. So a little bit of what I kind of took from watching some of their videos and their scrimmages. They seem like a team that's developing. I could definitely say that. They're developing with a whole new coaching staff, a whole new way of doing things, a whole new scheme of doing things, and even more players as well. So, a lot of eyes are going to be on that program regardless. But I can definitely tell that they're developing. It's crazy because I said in one of my last videos as well that I don't know if you guys can recall, but back when Coach Prime was trying to get an opponent to play in the spring game, and one of the reporters that was interviewing MikeVick asked him, would y'all want to play Colorado? And pretty much Vick said that he's not going to put his team in a predicament to basically fail. You know what I mean? So, but from, what I took back from some of their scrimmages and practices, is definitely a lot of room for development, but I feel like they're coming together really, really good. I feel like it's going to be different. Like, I would have never thought that I would have seen Coach Vick now even coaching a football team. And it's sad that I'm seeing still a lot of comments still trying to bring up his past. Like, that's crazy. Like, why don't y'all just leave that alone? Like, you got so much more other things to talk about on a positive note that he does and has done. Like, for me personally, when I was growing up and I played Little League football, played for the Norfolk Aztecs, our Little League football field was actually named by MikeVick. It's called the MikeVick Field out there in Philly. So Vick was one of my favorite players growing up. He was always an exciting player to watch. Like, I'm sure y'all seen his highlights when he played in Atlanta. Like, he was one of them. And then I'm an Eagles fan as well, so you rock with the Eagles. But anyway, let's talk about their quarterback. So ultimately, the leader of the team. They did a little interview on him inside of the vlogs that I watch regarding the team. So this is Israel Carter. So y'all probably like, this is South Florida Bulls. Yeah. So he was there last season. Then I guess he hit the portal, and now he's over with Vick and them, obviously his stats wasn't the best. Only threw for 195 yards, 4 TDs. Didn't throw any interceptions at all. 6'1", 190. He's a sophomore, so I guess he felt like he needed to go to the program where he could be trusted and we can get the opportunity to shine. Now, I'm rooting for him. I wish him nothing but the best at this new program with Vick. He's literally learning from one of the best to ever do that and play the position. So there's no doubt in my mind he'll be better than he was in previous years. So I don't know exactly what his ranking was coming out of high school. Let me actually look that up now, just in case any of you guys were wondering. Let's see what he was at. And if y'all know anything about me, I could care less about rankings and stars. That don't mean nothing to me. I know 5 stars and 4 stars that go into the college level, and they complete bust. But I'm just curious. So looks like as a prospect, he was a 3-star, so not bad at all. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what he's going to bring to the program as a leader and as a quarterback, because ultimately that's going to determine how the rest of the offense runs as well. Because the scheme is going to kind of be fit around him. Okay, is he more of a passing quarterback? Is he a dual threat? Are we going to run the ball more? Are we going to pass more? Stuff like that is going to kind of be built around his strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So, I was kind of looking at some of their defense. Their defense actually looks pretty good. I will say their defense actually looks pretty good. I don't know if more players are going to still try to come into the program or not, but they defense looking like some hand hunters. On the channel I was telling you guys about as well, they also interviewed, I guess he was the defensive coordinator, and pretty much just asked him, how does he view the defense so far? And, he was honest. He was just saying, we're good, but we just kind of need some, room for improvement still. There's nothing cocky going on over there. I don't hear any players or any coaches over-exaggerating about the team. It's more so a humble answer. We're good, but we still got some room to grow type of answer. And I can respect that. You don't want to jump ahead of the game and say, yeah, we're going to be good, we're going to win this, we're going to win that, and then go out there in the season and get smacked. This, I know so many colleges and schools who do that. I'm sure you guys do too, but I don't think that's how Vick wants this program to work out. I also seen a disrespectful comment. I started to comment on it, but I said, nah, I ain't going to do that. It's really not my battle, but I seen somebody was talking about the quality of their program as far as even what the kids wear at practice, as far as the jerseys and things of that nature is discount. That's what the dude said. And he said it's just a terrible program. He said this is Deion Sanders Coach Prime 2.0. Shut up. Good things take time, and it just don't happen overnight. Give this program a chance. Give them some grace. This could be the best program at this level coming out. Did anybody think that Coach Prime was going to be winning championships right off the bat when he went to Jackson State? No. It took him some time to be able to do that. And you see what he did to Jackson State. He put them on the map. So I feel like, Coach Vick and other coaches, even Coach Deshaun Jackson, could even have that effect as well on that level. So, but yeah. I do have a friend that plays on this team, though. I'm not even sure what number he is. I've been trying to look and see what number he was inside these videos. But when I get a chance, this BJ Blake, he's 6'2", 205. He's a junior coming out of Newcastle, Delaware. And this is just a little picture of him too as well. So if y'all see him, this y'all BJ's down there. And let him know y'all looking out for him. But anyway, I don't know, y'all. I'm just ready for the season to start and see exactly who are they going to be as a team, as a unit. They do have Delaware State on their schedule this season. Let's look at their schedule right now, actually, as we speak. See what they're talking about. Hey, and I appreciate everybody for joining right now. So it looks like their first game is Townsend. That's going to be on August the 28th. And then they play VA State. Then after that, they play Rutgers. Then after that, they play Sacred Heart. After that, they play Wagner. After that, they play Hampton. I got my little cousin that goes to that school, plays basketball. After that, they have Wolford. After that, they have SC State. And then they have Delaware State over there with Deshaun Jackson. And they have NC Central, Morgan State, and then Howard. So obviously mainly all HBCUs, but not really much of a sweet schedule at all. I would definitely say they need to worry about. I don't want to say worry about. I would definitely say that teams to definitely be on the lookout for as far as their opponents is definitely going to be probably VA State. I would say Rutgers, Delaware State, and NC Central. I would say are going to be some of their top opponents. So I'm rooting for them though. I'm still rooting for them though. Vick, one of my favorite players. Like I said, I got my guy plays on the team as well, so I want to see them thrive. I don't know if any of their games are going to be like televised at all this season. I have to look into that to figure out if any of their games are going to be televised. I hope they do. Kind of like how Coach Prime's was. It wasn't on no main network, but it was televised as well, so I can be able to catch those games as well. So I have 3 teams to kind of be on the lookout for this season. Is Norfolk State, Delaware State, and Colorado as well. So, but yeah, make sure I go check out. Like I said, check out Victory Spartans 757. So that's VICK. So the VICK Vick is capitalized, and then Tory Spartans 757. Make sure you go check them out so you can actually see some of the videos of their scrimmages. They just had their second spring game scrimmage that just passed. So I think it's gonna turn out to be good. And I can see this team, even if they did start out slow, I can see this team progressing as the season goes on. Definitely progressing as the season goes on. But I just can't wait till all this transfer portal stuff is over with so I can figure out who's going to be on the finalized team. That'll give me a better viewpoint of who, what are they going to look like as a team, essentially. So, as y'all know, the transfer portal opens back up on April the 16th. That's literally this week. It's around the corner, so you never know. Some more big names could be switching over to that school as well. Looking back at a player like Travis Hunter, like 5-star, nobody thought that he was going to go to North Jackson State. They thought everybody and their mom thought that he was going to go to Florida State. But he ended up making that move for the better. Ended up balling out. And then balled out at Colorado, won the Heisman. So, and then, the rest is history. So, but that's all I got. If any of the players end up watching this video from Norfolk State, best of luck to y'all season. I'll do my best and trying to cover y'all as well. Keep me updated. If you ever want to do like any interviews one-on-one, I don't mind doing that as well. Like I said, I'm rooting for y'all. Definitely want to see you guys win and succeed. My uncle actually coaches out there in Virginia as well, so I need to make a trip out there to Virginia as well. He coaches at, don't give me the line. I forgot what high school he coaches at this very moment. If he's watching this video, he's probably going to kill me for not knowing that. But I do know at a point in time he was at Petersburg High School. I'm sure many of y'all are probably familiar with that. Then, like I said, my little cousin plays for Hampton basketball. So, but Yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for joining, though. If you're new to this channel, new to this live, please make sure you share this live out as well. And, yeah, best of luck to y'all. Blessings. Have a good and blessed rest of your morning. And I will tap in with y'all later.